أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم.
Being Muslim has always been misunderstood and mislabeled as someone who is confined to a strict and difficult set of rules to live by. But these misconceptions of those who look at Islam from the outside, a just observer who has never experienced nor understood what Islam is really about. Islam is a complete way of life and it does not have a complicated theology. There are 6 basic principles of faith that every Muslim should study, understand and comply with. First, monotheism, believe in the oneness of Allah. Muslims believe in the existence of one supreme and eternal God, the creator and provider of all things. Allah is the Lord of the world. He is merciful and compassionate and the ruler of the day of judgment. Allah has no equals. He is the all-knowing, the beneficent and He is God of all mankind. Second, believe in the angels of Allah. Angels are pure and spiritual beings created from light, a magnificent creation of Allah. They are also obliged to worship Allah and they are Allah's chosen way of sending His commands to mankind. They will descend in ranks on the last day as a sign of the coming of the day of judgment. Belief in the angels are mandatory as a Muslim as it strengthens one's faith in the Almighty Allah. Third, belief in the revelations, books of Allah. Muslims believe in the revelations sent by Allah to His prophets and messengers. Muslims believe that Allah revealed the Torah to Musa a.s., the Zabur to Dawood a.s., and the Injil to Isa a.s. The Holy Quran is the literal word of Allah, an article of faith brought by Angel Jibreel a.s. to Prophet ﷺ. It is the last of the revelations, thus compiling all the previous teachings together. As Allah is one, His revelation is also one. Fourth, prophecy, belief in the prophets of Allah. All prophets were humans, human beings just like us, but they were the chosen ones during their own time and appointed by Allah to teach mankind. They were endowed with divine revelations for the sole purpose spreading Allah's word and religion. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was the last and the final messenger of Allah. Fifth, belief in the resurrection, hereafter and the day of judgment. Muslims believe that this world is only temporary. We all are only passing through it. Our final destination is the hereafter or the afterlife, the akhirah. We are only given this life as a test for us to do good, to worship Allah and live our life in accordance with the teachings of Islam. Every one of us is endowed with our own free will. Thus we have the freedom to do and choose what we do in our lives. But we will all be judged on the day of judgment by our actions and deeds. Sixth, belief in predestination or the supremacy of Allah's will. Muslims believe that Allah is all-knowing, that He has measured out everything, the provisions in the world, the span of our life, the amount of our goodness and our evil, and everything that will happen to us. Muslims believe in Al-Qadr, a divine decree set by Allah. And 2 of the most used phrases by Muslims is Inshallah, which means if God wills. It is used whenever a statement about the future is made. And MashaAllah, which means what God has willed. This word is used as an acceptance of whatever happens and as a compliment of something good. The use of these phrases acknowledges that all things, both evil and good, is willed by Allah and happens according to His will.